Okay, hi everybody. I think you guys can hear me now. Just now, it was not registering. I'm keeping my stuff on my paints because it is a freaking mess around here. And I am nervous to start this, which is the rider of the unicorn. I'm not. I think I've been delaying this because I think it's not really. It's not a new project, but the thing is, it has to have consistency. And I think that's the hardest part. I really love how this came out. And I'm just afraid, like I don't. I think for me the main attraction is the unicorn because I love unicorns, so I think I want that to be the main attraction. But at the same time, I also don't want the rider to look out of place. So that feels very pressuring. So, I will try my best. We'll start with skin tones first, because I think that's usually, yeah. Let's start with skin tone. So we'll start with skin tone, but at the same time, I don't want to get rid of the whole zenithal look already because that's going for it. Let's see if I can bring this a little. Okay. Because I already sprayed paint, so I have a guide as to the lighting, and I don't want to undo the zenithal look, and I realized that if I have my acrylic paints too thick, it can actually undo that. So yay for experimentation. We will do tanned flesh in the shadowy parts. Uh, it is an elf, but we will just use all the shadings that I have. So I have tanned flesh, barbarian flesh, and luminous flesh. Okay. Never heard flesh be described as that before, but yeah, sure. Okay. So I'm starting with tanned flesh. I'm gonna go with the shadowy parts first. Oh, I better start my timer because we are going to. Oh no, I was gonna say going to go strong on this one, but then I realized that we have to leave. I really have to stop at 5 today because I need to send out a package. So there is that. I also got liquid coffee with me. Nice, nice. Okay. So we'll start with tanned flesh. We will water it down. Woof, that's whenever I do the vortex mixer thing. It does. Okay, I'll try and make it like translucent a little bit. So let's see. My, she has voluptuous breasts. And great abs to go with. How blessed. Okay, I feel like I am getting old, my friends. I need my magnifying glasses. Oh my god. Oh shit. It's hooked up to my iPad. Hey, Commissar.
Commissar Crazy says bunnies pay rent now.
Yeah. Well, I had to pay them first. I had to give them treats, then only they started working. I'm gonna sneeze.
That's you.
Oh, excuse me.
Commissar Crazy says Sneezy Elise.
Yeah.
Bunnies.
Yeah. Are the bunnies? Ayo, they're so full already. Must be nice living their life. How are you, Commissar? Seeing all your progress on your hell. In my head, it's like Hell Rider?
Diver.
Hell Diver. On Instagram.
Commissar Crazy says me sad. Internet down throughout the weekend.
Internet down. Damn. How are you alive?
Commissar Crazy says problem still not settled until now.
Oh really? So are you using your mobile data to watch?
Commissar Crazy says good thing me have mobile data unlimited.
True that.
Commissar Crazy says can see bunnies me lil happy now.
That's good. Glad they could make you feel better. Okay. Bring it up. Okay, let's try barbarian flesh. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, they really come out a lot. What? Oh, meeting?
Yes, meeting. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I forgot.
Oh, thank you. Love you. Bye. Ayun.
Ryan Siders says, how was your weekend? A lunacy for look.
Hey, Ryan. It was good.
Ryan Sider says I stayed up till 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. for both days. Lunacy for snore.
Why? Why? So much for fixing your sleep schedule.
Ryan Siders says, Rilla hee hee.
Ryan Sider says you sound tired today.
Yeah. Because I often do a lot of sports. On the weekend, so I'm very tired. Today is definitely need a coffee day to survive work.
Ryan Siders says, I was reading manga and fixing a coding bug. Rilla despair.
Hmm.
Ryan Sider says sore. Lunacy for look.
I can sort of imagine it. You becoming a little too hyper focused on manga, but especially the fixing the bug. Is the bug for work? Or is it like your own project?
Ryan Sider says yeah work.
Do you manage to fix it in the end though?
Ryan Sider says spent 4 hours trying to fix it, but then later coincidentally found out I don't have to write from scratch and can reuse the code Rula Despair Rula Dash.
Spent a couple hours trying to fix it, but then later coincidentally found out I don't have to write from scratch and can reuse the code. Oh. I mean, at least you figure it out.
Ryan Siders says was trying to make it so that when you type mobile number it will display the error message of how many digits required as you type.
Ah, okay.
Ryan Siders says my way was super convoluted with timers and all. Rilla despair.
I see. You wanted to live life on hard mode.
Ryan Sider says found out that the code someone has already made it, so I just had to use it. It was was a one-line fix Oimobus to WAH.
Ryan Sider says I think it's because I didn't read the code beforehand. Rula hihi lunacy 4 vanish.
Oh, I guess you
Ryan
figure it
Sider
out.
says it's like not reading the instruction manual and just winging it. Lunacy 4 panic.
Okay. But not gonna lie, I do that a lot.
Ryan Sider says Rula otters me too when assembling fans.
When assembling fans? How many fans do you assemble? Like, it was just so interesting. Why fans?
Ryan Sider says I recently discovered that you can debone chicken wings easily when eating.
Say what now?
Ryan Sider says depends on how many break in a year. Ula hee hee.
What kind of fans are you buying? Like, why are your fans so cheap?
Ryan Sider says if you twist the chicken wing, you can take out the 2 bones very easily.
Right, yeah, no, that one I know. My brother taught me that before.
Ryan Sider says stand fans get too dusty then break. Lunacy 4 think or we on it too long.
Interesting.
Ryan Sider says my mom knows it too. Apparently Oimobus to gasp, but I never seen her do it before.
Maybe she just...
Ryan Sider says the joy of chicken wings. Oimo Buster WAH.
Well, to be fair, I don't really eat a lot of chicken wings. But you don't get a lot of, like, chicken wing dishes. Meeting done? That was fast.
Yeah. Everyone's just busy doing their current project, that's why there's nothing else to say.
Ayo, why you give me so much love today?
watch Kimetsu no Yaiba
What?
concert.
You don't have to commit it. I just say go ahead.
Hey, yeah.
If that's what you want, ma. And you don't mind, you know.
Oh, my ex-colleague was wondering whether he can join us for it as well.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you need water or anything?
No. So all this kindness got ulterior motive lah.
Yeah, no lah, I know you lah.
Yeah.
Hey, who's getting a espresso machine?
Woo.
Who's getting an espresso machine?
I'm getting it. Love you.
Love you.
I have never painted big boobies before. I think there is one regret.
2134 says Modai.
I think there is one regret I have for this
Nick Likes says hey Elise.
this figurine is that I didn't clean it properly, so I'm kind of sad.
You have no time to clean up?
No, too late. I put the primer and everything already. Like the you can see all the support bumps and all that, so I don't like how it came out. As in, like, it came out good. It's just
Do you need a rider? You can just do the unicorn without the rider.
yeah, but it's nice to have the whole set.
2134 says how is you?
Hey Dovahkiin. Hey Nick. What's up? How's me? Alright. Started a new, not new project, but woohoo! Not new
Nick
project.
Likes says
But...
what mini is this?
This is a Signum Games workshop. So I finished the the unicorn already. So this is the unicorn. And then the rider will be on top. I have I don't really paint a lot of humans, so I've just been kind of dreading this part. Hee hee hee.
Nick Likes says I'm thinking I should probably work on more human skin minis.
Yeah. But I don't do much. What do you call that? I don't do much like I don't do much experimenting. I don't do my own skin tone. I buy skin tones because I don't want to think too much about it. This face is going to be hard. It was not printed all that nicely. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, you know, the whole... Especially doing the eyes on painted minis. Oh, it's always like such a nerve wrack. How are you, Nick? What have you been up to? You as well, Dova?
Nick Likes says doing okay. Been home alone the past week. Went to the tabletop day at Great Eastern yesterday.
Yeah, how was it?
Nick Likes says really fun, met lots of friends there, both attendees and boothers. Bought some dice and a dice tray.
Oh, wow. I know you type boothers, but what I thought I heard from TTS was boomers. Yeah, it sounds like fun. I really wanted to check it out too, but my friend was having a bouldering competition, so we went to support her and other friends that was boothing there as well, so I had to pick and choose. But it's so sad because we're having so many events that are happening, and a lot of them are overlapping. Like, I think we'll be at Malcolm, but All Aboard will be also at the same time, so it's just kind of sad because a lot of events are happening, but they are starting to clash with each other. So it's kind of rough.
Mike says when's all aboard.
All aboard will be happening like sometime June. 14, 15. Thank you, dear.
Same with Malcolm.
Yeah, it's happening the same time with Malcolm.
Nick Likes says picked up a Stormcast Mini from yesterday too.
Ooh. Do you buy it at like...
Mike says the Warhammer painting table was always full.
I guess that's no surprise.
Nick Likes says no, it's the free one for painting.
They were having like free demos and stuff, because I know they do that from time to time.
Nick Likes says yeah, it was Hobby Outpost this year and they were doing demos and painting tutorials.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if you saw Will to Paint there. Because I know he is doing like... he also had a free demo painting section.
Nick Likes says there was another painting table I assume was his.
Most probably. Would you want to go to All Aboard?
Nick Likes says maybe. See first.
Yeah. It's kind of cool though, having more events of a different variety. Huh, I don't know. Too much contrast. That's the thing about humans. Totally not my strong suit. Definitely not in my comfort zone. But I do enjoy the challenge. But it's also stressful. If that makes sense. Oh, this shading is so much better. Eee. Should I have to start over? Okay, I mean, I don't know, I'm still thinking. I feel like you do a lot of things slow because you're still trying to figure it out. But once you know the formula, then things will move much quicker. But until then, you are just atrophied by your own hesitancy. I'm gonna redo the hand. I don't like it. I think maybe the shoulders too. I don't know about her voluptuous breasts. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna redo everything. I don't like it as much. Let's go. I want to have like a nice airbrush-y effect. But I can't use airbrush here. Because it's too small, so I don't have enough, what's the word? I don't have enough control. Okay, let's try again. Oh shit, I was supposed to take a break like the longest time. See, I feel like that's the thing. I feel also is because I am like seeing it through a magnifying glass, and I think that's the thing about painting that is like so tricky, is because you're seeing it so close and then you feel like, oh, that's a lot of contrast. But if you step back and you see it from a distance, it's actually like the contrast is okay. It's not as bad as you think. Okay. I'm gonna take a break, and hopefully that'll give me some fresh eyes and a fresh mind on how to move forward. So I'll see you guys. Okay.
Nick Likes says the all you will be seeing these Warhammer minis 2 feet away on the table, don't sweat it.
Eliswan Creations says carrot FRFR.
Elise Wong Creations says, but also, as the painter, I also want it to look good up close. KEKW. Nick Likes says you were gifted this mini, right? Where'd the gifter get it? Print.
Elise Wong Creations says no. I bought the STL.
Elise Wong Creations says I got it from My Mini Factory under Signum Games Workshop.
Nick Likes says I see.
Nick Likes says I see they also have Totally Not Gerald of Rivia.
Elise Wong Creations says LUL.
Elise Wong Creations says is there really?
Elise Wong Creations says I don't RMBR them aving fanart.
This message by Elise Wong Creations might contain a link.
This message by Elise Wong Creations might contain a link.
Nick Likes says the Signum Games Workshop homepage.
Nick Likes says the Mimina factory also got some. Search for White Witch.
Alright, checking. I don't know what you expect me to find.
You talking to me?
No. Cause I Google White Witch. I mean, I got Snow White, I guess, and the old witch from Snow White.
Nick Light says no, I mean search on the Silent Games page.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah. I actually never see, because most of the stuff I see are like, you know, these guys, like the angel I shared with you. I've never actually seen their stuff that has like close to fan art. So interesting. Ooh, there was one I saw. I don't know if Magic Knight, wow. I don't know if I followed them. Can I? Yeah, I did follow. Yeah, there's this one called Kaijumon. Oh my god, Kaijumon stuff look epic though. It's Pokemon. Yeah, but like you said, quote unquote, totally not Pokemon style. Cause it's like they don't say it's Pokemon. It's just like Poison Ghost Pack. So it's like it's Monster Blood. It's Pokemon, but in a cool design way. I really want to get them one day, when the time comes. So this is like the EV pack. It's like Sylveon. I think there are like the legendary birds, like Moltres, Zapdos. Those are really cool too. This is Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh be looking fire. Look at the shrine, man. That's so cool. Oh, Rapidash looks sick. Oh my god. I might want to buy Rapidash. I'm a
Mike
unicorn
says, yeah,
girl.
those are pretty fire.
Yeah. I'm a unicorn girl, so, you know. Oh, I might get this. Look at the GB one next to it though. That is so cute. Look at those muscles. It'd be bulging, be hitting the gym. Ah, look at the GB one, damn cute. You know what? I'll get this. Well, not right now. I'll add files to cart. Oh my god, do they have not Alola, Galarian Ponyta? I love Galarian Ponyta. Ayun. It's like a cotton candy. I'll probably add it to cart, but I'm not gonna buy it yet because I got so many things I need to paint. But yeah, I love a unicorn, a good unicorn. So yeah, I like this. Another one I follow is, I don't remember why I follow this person.
Ryan Sider says I'm back from eating 7 wings Linz to Nam.
Yo, I want 7 wings. I follow this other one. So I follow 3 creators, but I don't know why I follow this person. Oh, I think I follow this person because, so how I know about Signum Games Workshop was through this person called
Ryan Sider says I'm tired
Jimmy
of
the
this
Brush.
Roman 20 puke fish.
So Jimmy the Brush, Jimmy the Brush is this miniature painter that I followed for quite a long time already. And he's a really nice fellow. Yeah, so he introduced Signum Games Workshop because he was like collabing with them at one point to help paint for them, especially because there's a Ukrainian company.
He's miniature.
He's a miniature painter. And yeah, it was a Ukrainian company, so especially when the war broke out, yeah, so I wanted to support them. That's why I bought a couple of minis from them. He also recommended like this person who does the STL files. Apparently they do it on the regular, like super regular, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, this is the person. That's why I follow them, just to like give support. Not really my thing. I think Signum Workshop and Kaijumon is more my stuff. Yeah. Cause you know I love creature designs. This looks so good.
Moonlight says, wait, what was that third creator? Moonlight something.
Yeah, it's called Moonlight Minis. I guess it's very D&D. Moonlight Minis, Christine Van Patten. It is very D&D-esque. I might want to get an EV one. Get an EV one and Yo, this is sick. Oh, there's the Leafeon. I also love like nature thing. I think I'll probably get, I would like to get something either, so I got a unicorn. Oh, this looks cute. I don't know. I don't quite like the design. Okay, I want something kind of either dragony or bird. Look what you make me do, Nick. I'm like I am supposed to make money, not spend it, Nick. Why are you doing this? Char lizard. Oh, there's Articuno. Articuno is one of my faves. Nah, there's Gyarados.
Nick says money can be used to buy goods and services, like minis.
Oh my god, that's Pochita. It doesn't look very nice though, in my opinion. Oh my god, they got Greymon. Oh my god, I love Greymon. Venom Horse. I don't like it though. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, I feel like I I would feel very happy once I spend it. Once I spend this, spend the and get it, because it looks so pretty though. It's always good to support artists. I'm adding it to cart. This is dangerous, man. This is so dangerous. It's like, oh, you got the whole evolution here.
Nick Likes says how much would total cost be though? Say here is $9.99. Then printing how much?
Yeah, that's the thing, because you also have to take into consideration the printing. How much would the printing be? Personally, I don't know, because I sent it out to someone else to print, so that's the thing. I myself not too clear. Oh, I love an Articuno. I'll just add it to file. Okay, that's all. I'm not gonna buy it. Maybe on a good month, where when I earn good stuff, when I earn good shit.
Nick Likes says like how much did your unicorn cost to print?
Yeah, so so why I couldn't give you like an exact measure, because my printer guy, he I don't really know how he calculates. Like, he calculates on like per plate of how much he. So like one printer, you have a plate, and it depends how much stuff can you fit in there. The more stuff I can fit in there, I think is cheaper. So the thing was, he helped print the unicorn, but I also fit a lot of my other prints in there. Roughly, I would say, just to like a safe ballpark. Okay, you know what? Let me see. Let me get his message out. Let me see if I can like sort of, cause he tells me how much I owe him, and then I just pay. Da 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 da. So the unicorn, about he charged me 100 ringgit. Yeah, he charged me like 100 ringgit.
Nick Likes says Roblox_off.mp3.
He charged me 100 ringgit, but he also stuffed other prints in there, like side up keycaps and stuff. So I that's why I can't really say how much.
Nick Likes says McMGW single mini cost.
Yeah, I know, that's why. That's why I haven't, like, honestly speaking, I've only printed this. This is the first time I printed an STL file that I bought. But I know what you mean, because you're already paying like say this one, like this guy Kaijun one will probably be like $10 to $15. So that is already quite expensive. I understand. So for this one, I think I don't, like, not say I don't mind, but like I paid for this because it is, you know, for a competition and is really pretty, so I don't mind it. BRB.
Like says kinda strange how a lot of the most famous 3D mini sculptors are Ukrainian.
Kind of strange how a lot of the most famous 3D mini sculptors are Ukrainian. Yeah. I kinda, well, not kinda, but like the few that I follow, yeah, I do notice they're Ukrainian. Intriguing indeed. I gotta up my sculpting game, don't I? I want to open the. So I want to open a. What do you call
Nick
that?
says I think a lot of popular GW alt minis are too.
Oh really? I do want to open a store for my mini factory. So this is a dragon that I sculpted into a bust. This is actually a.
Smells nice.
It's coming from outside. Somebody doing laundry, I think. So this one is a fan art of a Neopet-esque dragon game I play. Oh my god, it smells blood. It's gonna rain so heavy. Yeah, I'm hoping to like maybe sell these STL files online maybe one day. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics. Cause it says that, you know, I need to have.
Rian Ryaz says hello Elise, cozy mode on office to do some stuff meanwhile peeking your stream without manager's hype LUL.
Hey Ryan. Cause they say you need like supports and stuff, and the problem with me is that I don't have my own printer. So if I don't have my own printer, I don't deal with supports. But I can ask my printer guy, which is what I will do. I think eventually, but
Ryan Rios says you mean 3D printer.
eventually I would have to. Eventually I do want to sell my STL files.
Rian Ryaz says hello new toys for Elise Kappa.
No, I don't want a printer. Too much of a hassle to take care. Like the calibration, buying resin, all that. I don't want to deal with chemicals. So I rather have someone deal with it, not me. Gonna redo the face.
Nick Likes says I played my second game of regular 40k last week and I was reminded of why I don't want to get into that too much.
Oh, do you feel the need to buy new troops and all that. Gotta be quite depressing though. Like every time you play and then you're like, oh, I gotta buy this.
Nick Likes says nothing like waiting for your opponent to complete their whole turn and annihilate your units while you just sit and wait. Rian Ryaz says my side, need handle sales and manage product. Oh well, house was every one day XD.
What race were you playing as opposed to your opponent? Painting for a miniature competition. Ryan. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna rain real heavy here though.
Nick Likes says three-way free-for-all. I'm Necrons. Friend was Dark Angels. His GF was Chaos Legionaries.
Oh, Nick.
Nick Likes says this was sporting action too, so a sort of part down 40k.
I did, what do you call that? I did, reply you on Discord. Just letting you know.
Nick Likes says oh right, thanks for reminding, let me answer that.
Yeah, cause I'm not. I mean, cause it will be a while before I am ready to conduct a workshop. If it's too long, or you know, if it's too long and you guys can't wait, I totally understand. So I'm just letting you know. It won't be anytime soon, sadly. Because the whole month of June I'll be rather busy. I can't commit on the weekends for June. Three-way free for all Necrons. Friend was Dark Angels. GF was Chaos Legionnaires. I'm curious, like, how does a Warhammer game play out? Like, do you think, like, what makes a player good? Is it that person is good at strategizing, or to a certain extent it's also pay to win? And also, like, I guess it also depends if you play certain race, it's much easier. Hi Kage. It's been a while. How are you doing? Oh yeah, also thank you Nick for approaching me with that. I think it's a really cute idea. And I appreciate it.
Kate Shirosaurus says feels dead. but am excited for December because my trip to Japan has been confirmed. Frost P Dance.
Oh wow, congrats. Also, December, that's gonna be quite a while though. Gotta be patient on that. But yeah, sounds good.
Kijeshirosara says going there for 1 whole month. After my work ends on Friday, in flying straight LUL.
Are you
Nick
going?
Likes says normal 40k really takes a while to play. Each player has about 6 phases to finish on their turn, and then there's all the combat resolving and dice rolling, etc.
That
If
sounds.
there's tons of minis on the board, prepare to wait a while.
That sounds very
Raya
intricate.
says you done the game.
Yeah, Nick plays Warhammer. Are you going there for holiday, Kage?
Nick Likes says at Ryan Rios yup.
Kate Shirosura says yeah holiday, meet my friends. Also Frost P Dance.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Kijeshirosara says I see the bot still says me name as Cage Kappa.
When was the last time you've been to Japan, or is this the first time?
Nick Likes says wish I could vacation for a month, but probably the only time I get to do that is unemployment.
I would feel really anxious to be away from the house for a month. Like, because of the responsibilities. Like, if you have pets, plants, like, you gotta have someone take care of them.
Ryan Rios says at Nick Likes nice.
Okay, I'll try to think of something on how to sculpt.
Nick Likes says oh yeah, as for 40k pay to win sorta. Like if there's a meta, then you obviously want to buy more of that unit if you don't have yet.
Nick Likes says for official play law, casual play can just proxy.
Will you ever join competitions? Wait, I don't know if I asked you that before. Whether you join competitions.
Nick Likes says probably no, or if I did it'd be a kill team tourney just for the lulz. Kate Shirosura says is it raining thunderstorm over there RNBTW Elise?
Yeah, if you're hearing thunderstorms, it's because my place is having thunderstorm. Well, it hasn't stormed yet, but it's definitely making some loud
Kijeshirosara
noises.
says I legit just got back from work. Parked my bike then thunderstorm started LUL.
Kijeshirosura says at Nick Likes Tokyo Aseka.
Oh, so it's raining where you're at now, Kage? Okay, I am loving how it is
Nick Like
starting
says
to look.
noise. 1 month more than enough to cover thoroughly.
Yeah. I agree.
Kijeshiro Sura says it's getting worse though.
Kijeshiro Sura says and Nick likes not exactly. Tokyo Osaka is not that deep into winter yet, but I have literally everything prepared before.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if we can go today.
Kijeshiro Sura says
No.
winter clothes, winter pants, winter
Oh,
socks,
it might be
winter
really,
boots,
might be jammed.
etc.
Yeah.
etc.
I needed to send a parcel out, guys. But it's gonna rain.
Pretty heavy.
Pretty heavy.
Shirosura says yet I heard the loud bang. Seems like it's starting on our side now. Kek Wolf.
Yeah. Yeesh. Okay, I'm slowly building up the skin tones. I am kind of liking how this is working. It feels a little bit more like it's less jarring, the contrast. All about
Like says this year
experimentation.
everyone and their mom going to Japan again and now too late to ask anyone to join because oh I went already.
Anyone and your mom? Oh wait, you already wait. I thought wait. I don't know why. I feel like this conversation feels familiar. Do you not had to do this like last year? I remember you were asking people, or you mentioned that you were asking friends.
Kei Shirosura says but whore. With my plan to go there and bringing 30k mir to Japan, 1 million Japanese yen. All the good games are releasing this year. Pepe hands.
Kijeshiro Sura says some more Switch 2 releasing in July-September.
That's true. Sounds like you're gonna go on one heck of a shopping spree.
Cage Shirosura says at Nick likes come join me Kappa.
Kijeshiro Sura says all you need is 1 million yen kappa.
Nick likes says I would but to Katsiju. Tongue sticking out.
I definitely sure one of your stops will be the Warhammer cafe. Tell me I'm wrong. I am just in awe of her voluptuous breasts. I kept saying that. This is like my third time saying that.
Kate Shirosura says at Nick likes in Osaka, Tokyo, in December. It's just like henteing temp only, not too cold, not too hot. Kappa.
Yeah, September is a good time, I think.
Nick likes says can someone clip Elise saying that as a stream highlight?
No. Okay. Everybody's too busy, so no need for clipping. Alright, what do you think? I think it's quite nice, the gradual gradation. It's quite hard to tell on camera. But okay, I'm trying to look. It looks nice. It looks natural from here.
No time to come to Elise's stream. I feel very bad because of that Satch.
It's fine. You got a job that you're pretty happy with. That's great. Because I remember you for the longest time you didn't like your job.
My last day was first week of deck and was getting unbearable for me even with hentai-esque clothing.
When my last day was a very day. Really?
Cage Shirosura says that was before I changed to a new school, yeah. LUL.
Today I learned, Nick, your tolerance for cold very bad. Have you ever been to a winter country, Nick? Whoops. Too much here.
Shirosura says don't worry at Nick likes in week 2. I can barely handle 20 degree from Ekon Kaku.
Nick likes says over winter, only the US, and even then mostly LA. Nick likes says which is what, 0 degrees midnight on the worst day.
Okay, look, zero degrees is 0 degrees is not natural, okay? 0 degrees is not
Cage Shirosura says okay, it's been a long time since I give the buns Tritos.
Nick likes says did do Christmas in Colorado once and that was nice, snow and all.
I've never been to a snow country. I mean, I went to Japan once, and I went to the what do you call that? We took a cable car up to the mountains, and then there's like, it's like a snow-capped mountain. That was the only time I really went on a like saw snow. Alright, give me a moment. I will give bunnies Cheetos in a bit.
Nick Likes says I miss the satisfying crunch of walking on snow.
Ooh,
Nothing like it.
every time I watch the movies and you can hear snow crunching, yeah, that is so satisfying.
Only then you give DEM buns Tritos. I'll be lurking now, Frost Dance.
Don't worry, when you take a break, only give them. Oh, you've been lurking. Alright, bye, Kage.
Cage Shirosura says a lot of things to do and watch LULOK by Frost P. Lurk.
Ah! I always be dropping my shit.
Nick Likes says LOL, can hear the delay in thunder from my end to yours.
Is it raining now where you're at? Sometimes it's hard. You don't know when to
Says
stop.
not yet.
Like I feel like, oh man, like I can see it. Like I should stop and like overdoing. Not say overdoing, but like, is it really important?
Nick Likes says oh wait got light.
Okay. I want to give her back muscles. I love when a woman looks nice and healthy and fit. And not just skinny. Well, to be fair also, I don't know. I feel like superhero bodies are a little too unrealistic. Like, I get it, like they do look nice. But I feel like it's kind of scary how it influenced people to want to use performance enhancing drugs. That's kind of scary. Okay, can you, if I do this, will you look too high in contrast? I'll just put it on your nose. I'll just boop your nose. Boop. I guess it's not too bad.
Nick Likes says say you like muscle mommies for the clip highlight to go with the velocity.
No. No. That's funny though. That no. Then I'll get cancelled. Cancelled. They would think I'm objectifying women. I assure you. But then again, the more I defend myself, the guiltier I look. I'm innocent, I swear. Okay. It's looking fine. I think sometimes also another part that's really hard about not just like painting minis, but in general. You know, you always have to like survive the quote unquote ugly phase. Like sometimes it's hard to
Nick Likes says,
gauge.
have you seen that other line of minis that turn the pin-upness of the minis to 11?
Have you seen the other line of minis that turn the pin upness? No. It's kind of interesting. So the print didn't come out as nice,
Nick Likes says
because
Kingdom
half
Death
her
Minis.
face is kind of, I think kind of like, it didn't hold up that well, so it does look a little droopy. But now it just kind of looks like she's giving you like the smirk. So I think it kind of works, like a smirk, but also kind of like a, hey, how you doing? Kind of look to it. Okay. Woohoo! Kingdom Death Minis. Okay, let me check it out. Let's see some pin-up mommies. Oh my goodness. I almost typed pin-up mommies on my keyboard. Kingdom Death Minis. Oh my god, I can smell someone cooking. Oh, I think I have heard of Kingdom Death Minis. But, okay. I was like, I got into their homepage, because I was like, I think someone recommended it because it looks very, like, soulsy, and then this was the first thing I saw. Wait, no, not this one. Yeah, this is the first thing wait. Oh, you guys can't see. Oops.
DD, can I ask you a quick camera question?
Yeah, this is the first thing I saw, huh?
Can I ask you a quick camera question? Because you're the expert on this. If I want to capture something fast moving without it being blur, I have to increase the shutter speed,
yeah.
which is by increasing the ISO.
But you increase the shutter speed, then it looks darker. Then you try and compensate by increasing the ISO.
Because if I increase the shutter speed, means it won't be able to capture as much light. That's why it becomes darker. Then I increase the ISO to compensate for it.
But then you also increase noise.
Then I increase noise. That's the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
How about higher depth of field?
Nick Likes says will open the
Higher depth of field, the aperture, if you open the aperture, you get like a wider depth of field. But it will also become darker. You can lower the aperture.
Okay, but this higher depth of field helps with blurry, the capturing fast motion things also?
No.
Okay, so it's really just a shutter speed.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Is this for your DJI?
No, I'm just talking to my friend about it.
Who are they a photographer?
No. Well, I'm not too, so I
Crazy.
I vaguely understand
Squatty Inky.
Okay.
of osmosis.
Okay. Ooh, are you a fellow photo buck, Nick?
Commissar Crazy says Inky is working hard to pay his rent.
Yeah, it's been so hot, so I put a ice bottle there, and I think both of the bunnies really appreciate it.
Nick Likes says I did photography for a bit in high school /preview.
Ah, what happened? Though, do you, as in like, you stopped because you lost interest? Wow, this is, yeah.
Nick Likes says he
This
got lazy
looks
in it.
cool, but, oh.
Sorry, got one more question.
Wow, this is super pin-up. This is super pin-up.
Can the what's the difference between? I know that DSLR camera or mirrorless camera can do things that iPhone can't. Does it also involve shutter speed?
Oh, actually, I don't know. I feel like iPhone does have a manual. I think, I don't know. I've never actually tried it. But sorry, what was your question?
What's the difference between what does the DSLR or mirrorless
Nick
have
Likes
that the
says
iPhone
the main
have?
difference is sensor size.
The aperture, is it?
Well, you can go with Nick. Sensor size.
Sensor size.
And
okay.
also like the ability to change lenses depending on what you want. So I think one thing that all these cameras have a big one is like, for example, if you have macro, then you gotta change the lens to specialize in the subject matter. But I don't know, I feel like iPhones also have like lens attachments, but I feel it was so funky to have a lens attached.
But I think because it's like he's wondering why his hand movement, like he wants to record piano playing, but it's blurry.
It's if that's the case, like you have to make sure you also have good lighting. If you have studio lighting, then it'll compensate in quality. Because if you're like, for example, if you're recording in a dark room, then you have to up the ISO low, then that will lower the quality. Then also higher, then also because it's dark, your shutter is not good. Then you have to increase shutter, then it's dark, and then you have all these problems.
Yeah, but mostly it's the sensors lah.
Okay,
alright. Thank you, Nick, and thank you, Eli.
If it has good lighting, then that will help a lot for a very low setup lah.
Okay. Yeah, because I think the iPhone can probably do it. It just probably need like the right settings and.
Yeah, the iPhone can do it, but you need right settings, but also again good lighting.
Good lighting, like I mean, the setting is also the physical setting.
Yeah. Okay, we are back. Oh, it says I've been working for 1 hour. But, okay. This is the thingy so far. Yeah, one thing is hard also is like having to... Okay, that's not too bad. Sometimes it's hard to gauge the... What do you call that? The overall feel and lesson until like you gotta trust the process. That is hard, isn't it? Trusting the process. And I think sometimes like
Nick Likes says well till Elise is itchy lol.
what is etchy?
Etchy is like mean like what does that actually mean? Etchy is like playful sexual actions. Dirty, yeah.
No, I'm an innocent person. I'm an innocent girl. I swear.
Previous behavior.
I am so innocent and pure, like freshly fallen snow. Okay. Anywho.
Freshly fallen
Like
snow.
No. Okay. Anyways, I feel like her robes are gonna be blue to match with the unicorn's dainty daisy flowers. Same with her scarf. Now this is the difficult part I'm struggling with, because I love my metallic colors, and sometimes I'm kind of afraid I might overuse it, you know? Because I look at her armor, and in my head, I just want her armor to be like copper. But then I don't want it to be too much metallic, because I feel like it'll overshadow everything. Or maybe I should do kind of like a non-metallic metal look to it, so I don't know. I should give her makeup.
She got armor med /S.
I know, know, right? See, it's not my fault. She barely has any armor on, and that's why I keep looking at her voluptuous breasts. I'm not staring at them, they're staring at me.
Crazy says maybe give it a more nature look on the robes. Green shade, complements well with unicorn body.
I feel like going blue for the robes. I think. Because I think the robes would go well with the flowers. Because the teal and turquoise already looks very green, so I don't want to do it too much. So I think blue would be better choice. As for her quote-unquote armor, you know what, we'll just go with blue too. Maybe like some hints of gold here and there, but we'll play it by ear. We'll do the robes first, and then we will see how everything else goes. Also, there's a freaking mosquito in the room. This is terrible. I'm gonna go take a break first. I gotta pee, and I gotta stuff. I got things to do. Okay, bye-bye. See you in like 10. Have a look at the cute little bunnies and your cuddling. Bye. We will come back with more etchy stuff, I guess. Bye. Yes, we are back. I think, all right, before we move on, should give her makeup. We gotta make her pretty. Pretty her up.
Says May at Elise One Creations. How are you?
Hello, Snide.
Snared says, what you painting today? What character is it? Snared says character LUL typos.
Sorry, I'm trying to recall. Do I know you from somewhere? I'm not familiar with your username. I'm painting this miniature. I bought this STL file. So this is the unicorn.
Snerd says yes, it's me Nifty. I swapped to this like 2 months or so ago.
Ah, okay. I kind of figured it was
Has
you.
just been doing IRL.
Because of your color of the username, I guess.
Yeah, you can tell by the color but not by the name.
Snared
Yes.
says not been around.
Okay. Yeah, I'm painting in preparation for a competition. That's what's been going on.
Snared says oh nice.
Yeah. I think of giving her like a magenta. I love like a magenta look. Alright, I'm kind of worried because I already did like such good blending on the skin tone. I'm kind of afraid to just screw it up.
You're bringing the cake over.
No problem. So what IRLs have you been doing, Nifty?
Snerd says well I hope you do well in said competition and all things just been dealing with health and doctors really nothing fun LUL.
Whom you do in sick competition? Thank you. Just been doing health and doctors. Really nothing fun.
Snared says, but found out what was my issue and I have inherited what my mother has and am now on tablets for it, so I'm a bit better now.
Oh, that's good. What sort of improvements have you seen? In yourself lately?
Sned says I've lost a bit of weight around my stomach, not so bloated and not sleeping as much.
Snared says so, that's a good sign.
Oh, that is good. Glad to hear something's working.
Snared says I have a high triglycerides and I inherited it from my mother. It's where we eat food and instead of it digesting properly it leaks out the fats and that bad stuff into our bloodstream, so the tablets I'm on is to prevent that as much as possible.
Oh, okay. That sounds very difficult. Must have been difficult to deal with. I'm glad you figured it out.
Snared says it's annoying.
Yeah, it definitely sounds
Snared says
annoying.
LUL.
Snared says, but other than that I'm saving pennies to get my setup and theta all changed around.
Snared says and some other improvements.
Snared says around the house.
Nice. That's good. Focus on you.
Snared says yet about halfway.
Sled says then once that's done need to save again and get a second PC.
Nice. Looks
Snared
like you got a
says an
plan.
internet line put in.
Snared says I should get a iPad too. I keep hearing it's easier to draw animation emotes on Procreate than anything else.
Hang on, I'm trying my best to concentrate.
Nick Like says sometimes I wanna buy non-GW minis, but the problem is either they are not available at all or that it must purely be a painting investment only cause nobody will be playing it. Nick Like says like Star Wars Legion / Shatterpoint, or Fallout minis.
Sorry, doing the eyes very concentrated. I will definitely reply later.
Snared says Fallout will always be an investment. You can paint them then keep them as shelf amusement LUL.
Whew, alright. Oh man, the last part, the pupils. The goddamn pupils. I should get an iPad too. I keep hearing it's easier to draw animation emotes on Procreate than anything else. I don't know about that, but I mean, They do have an animated section, which does make it easier. If you buy the Procreate, you can. They do have an animated option. They also do have Procreate Dreams, which is solely animation. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it won't be a hefty investment. I know they're not available at all, or that is purely painting investment only because nobody will be playing it. But isn't that the case? Like, you want to buy non-Games Workshop figurines for the purpose of decorative purposes? Unless you do have the intention of playing it one day. Because for me, I mean, I guess because, you know, I don't play. So... Oh my god, okay, that's it. I don't want to ruin it anymore. I'm so scared of ruining it.
If it's one single non-GW mini then okay, but if I could only buy a box of 5 then Seiki Haiti.
Ugh, I don't know, I'm not happy with the right eye. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna screw the pooch on this one. Okay, that's it. That's it. I won't touch it. I won't touch the eyes anymore. Eyes are scary AF. Okay. Gotta give her eyebrows though. No, I'm doing the eyes again. Because I feel like it could be better. Like, I want the bottom one.
Nick Likes says stop.
Yeah, you know what? I'll stop. I'll stop. Okay. I'll stop. It's really good already. I shouldn't. Okay.
Don't listen
Woo.
to the siren song.
The next one that's really scary is the eyebrows. Cause I feel people with no eyebrows does look a little kind of creepy. They did give her eyebrows, but it was printed nicely on the left, but not the right. Nope. Don't listen to the siren song. Thank you for pulling me back. It'd be nice if they were dual use at least, or like if it's one single non-GW mini, then it's okay. But if you could buy a box, then a box of 5, then sakit hati. Yeah, I get what you mean. You want to do like the whole kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It is. Yeah, I get what you mean. I think it's kind of difficult. Especially maybe there is board games in Malaysia, but it's just, I mean, but yeah, I think it's just difficult for the reasons you mentioned exactly. Because do you need a lot? Warhammer is such a known thing. maybe if you're patient, 5 years down the road, there'll be other things that are, you know, that will grow.
Hmm, 4 minutes to 5.
Oh, I should stop. Alright, we have to go send a package out, so we are ending stream.
Let me go check Wraith. .18 minutes. This road is concerning. You may be able to barely make it.
I don't really want to rush lah. Maybe I'll just do it tomorrow.
Okay.
We can still leave now and then we can try our luck lah, but if cannot then yeah. It is what it is. Oh, I am so happy how the face came out. Okay, I'm just gonna take a photo so I can just share on social media and then get validated and then my ego will boost up. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at it. Okay. Alright. Cool, guys. I'm not gonna raid anybody today because we are in a bit of a rush because it's raining and everything and the traffic is gonna be bleh. So, thank you everybody for joining me today. I really appreciate it as always.
Nick Likes says yes, do art for external validation.
Exactly, because clearly internal validation not enough, and that's why I go therapy. All right. I'll see you guys on. Is it Thursday? Thursday. I don't think I'll be able to stream on Friday. Yeah, so I'll probably like try and like replace Friday game on Wednesday or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, bye guys. Thank you. Stay safe.